So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, the snow is certainly coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And here we go from Chicago. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Here we go, Titan. Viking 18.
Going to the ground again on first. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Eagles, 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go check, go check. Ready.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert.
To throw, here's Watson. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. On play action, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Lion, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Curve 19, curve 19.
First and 10, it's Watson. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Watson on the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down.
Come on. Not saying 19. Hey, tap to 60. Tap to 60.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Third down. Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, for flying around and making the play.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man caught by Odunze. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears
First down, here's Swift. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Williams. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Williams on the play action. Buying some time left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback, there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a third here. It's third and goal. To throw, Williams. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Santos' kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Go quick. 60 Eagles. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, Watson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Watch out. Stay
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
they'll come up 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and long for him here. Connection made with his running back down the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Browns nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Browns with 1st and 10. They go play action. Watson bails out of the pocket quick. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Connects on the crosser. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Go, Rig, go. Reload, reload. Ready?
He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Let's go, go.
Watson a sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
The kicker on for the
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Diving right side. Got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On play action, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. The throw is Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's Williams again. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped off back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set. 19 Lions.
Watson looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw by Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Swessinger.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down throw, Watson. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
60 by 6, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On target here to Njoku. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Mitchell. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
10 at the 22-yard line.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
What is up? Blue, 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 blue. Punch stars, punch that. Yes, yes.
Staying grounded with Swift. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What is going on?
Running with Swift out of the gun. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Williams hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They run the counter with Swift. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Williams set to pass. Drops it underneath. Swift. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Ford on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
19 lot, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Trying again following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What is up? Vegas! Yes!
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over at first and 10.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
60 Bison.
First and 10, it's Watson. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air, Watson. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Here we go, set. 60, go.
Hand off here to Sampson. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
18 Cardinal. Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Watson now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Warriors 70.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On the ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here's Swift on second down. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What is it?
Going to run again with Swift. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Punt team on the field. Fielded at the 47. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. So in a bizarre decision, the penalty-aided conversion is going to stand, Brock. The defense choosing to decline the call.
I'm looking at your face. I'm looking at the tens of thousands of faces in the stadium.
Yes.
I'm looking at the officials' faces. And I think we all have the same face. It is one of just complete shock.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front. And the Bears got it! Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 40, 30. And he finishes off the return, partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Let's call those, Kate, some growing pains for this rookie kicker. All these kickers making the jump from college to the NFL, well, they got to adjust to a much longer kick. And you know what else they've got to adjust to? The speed and the athleticism of those defenders to block that kick. Let's call this a hard lesson learned.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
What is going on?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
What is it on? Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Combo, combo!
Looking to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60. Alert, alert. Ready, ready.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Now Watson on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. He breaks the tackle. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Go.
3rd down run from Junkins. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Come on, come on. Third. 19, 18. Ready.
And off to Sampson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns go up by 8 at the end. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Blackwell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. To throw, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
He got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With 1 timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick? Or do you rely on your defense and try to pin him deep?
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Chicago.